Alright, put your sunglasses on. Let's get ready to roll, because this video is for the cool kids. Devil May Cry 5 is one of those video games that make you feel like a superhero, you know, and I know that's the most used sentence in video game reviewing all time. So yeah, this is not a review of Devil May Cry. I'm extremely biased, so I'm just gonna talk about the characters first. So V is the new guy in the band, and his fighting weapons aren't a sword or a gun. It's an old man's walking stick and a cat, a bird, and a giant pile of sewage. Some people don't like playing as him, though. I don't understand why. He can play the violin while he's taunting enemies. Then we get to Dante. Dante, the rusty demon-killing motherfucker. First of all, he has 4 stances. Trickster, Swordmaster, Gunslinger, and Royal Guard. Out of which, the only one you're gonna end up using is Trickster and Swordmaster, because let's face it, you're a complete scrub. And then we get to the last character, Nero, my favorite. Nero, aka the Young Devil Hunter, aka the Deadweight, aka the fucking most awesome character ever created. I don't know, I just like him. He can put his hood on, his air taunt is surfing in the air. Everything about Nero is just cool. Okay, so that's enough talk about the characters. Now we need to talk about the game itself. Here's my experience playing Devil May Cry 5. The first time you're gonna play that game, you're gonna play it through on Human or Devil Hunter difficulty. And you'll be breezing through it pretty nice, and it'll go nice, and it'll be easy. And you'll finish the game, you'll beat Virgil, you get to see all the cinematics, and you'll see how campy and cheesy the story is, although awesome. And then, something happens. The game is like, hey, do you want to try out Son of Sparta? And you're like, yeah, I'll try Son of Sparta. And then you beat that, and you're like proud of yourself. And you say, yeah. But then what? The game says, okay, hey, we have one more mode for you. One more difficulty level, if you like. It's Dante Must Die. You go and play DMD. And you notice something. If a Queen Impusa grabs you, you're dead. If you get hit by any character, you lose half of your health bar. And finally, turns out they get their own devil trigger on Dante Must Die. They become quicker, they hit harder, and they take less damage. I found myself stuck. I didn't know what to do. It was too hard for me to beat. And that's when I went online and I discovered Combo Mads. Devil May Cry isn't a competitive game. It's a game about creativity. The only reason you keep playing Devil May Cry is to make your gameplay prettier. I used to play competitive games, and for me the point was I just had to be better. I just had to have a better ranking than that asshole. But in Devil May Cry, since I'm only competing against myself, I didn't have to be better than anybody. And if anything, the better players told me how to be as good as them immediately. There was no reason for them not to share their strategies, because I'm not fighting them, I'm fighting the game. And this sense of community that I got from that game is the reason Devil May Cry 5 is, in my opinion, the best game of 2019. You can forget about all the other titles. There weren't any good games in 2019.